bottom, me and squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's God body. We eat, sleep, breathe this, wave till they see sick. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded different. Tell them they time is ticking, but we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in that pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones had to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end. Came all the way from losing to win.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New Orleans Saints. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dalton right to the air. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards, and the game's over to play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The first carry, this is Alvin Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Dalton. Johnson's got it complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Coming left is Kamara. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Kamara. And they nearly spread him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. A give to Kamara running right.
What?
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Next receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
What?
He's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
You don't even pass.
Immediately there. Joshua Williams makes the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. And Dalton to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
What?
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
This is crazy, bro.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara taking it in for 14 yards out. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take
Look
the
at
lead in the
this.
second quarter.
Do this poop.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chopping at the bit just to get the football. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here is the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Got him. Come on.
Open man.
Come on.
Field, that's Smith-Schuster.
Think he's so good. Come on. Come on.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 62
yeah.
yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Nah, I'm on that this yard.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive guy,
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's Dalton. There's Chris Olave. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's Kamara off the draw. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Dalton now to pass.
What?
Johnson with a reception. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 42 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Throwing. Dalton. That's out to the flat for Ingram.
It's a bum, bro.
Mark Ingram has first half is winding down.
This dude just wasted the whole clock.
In the final stages of this first half.
Then go miss again. Dude is cool, bro.
Upright, it's no good. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time. But it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the
Oh, we out. Oh, yeah.
What a completion there. Big time arm strength.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what it's called. The intended consequence of their actions.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here. That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing.
Oh, I saw. Running back.
So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have control in this ball game and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it. And
Goofy.
This ball game.
Same play, boy. We still out. We still out. Come give me.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Well, now how about this return? And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Third down, a shot here for Dalton.
I saw that, bro.
Made by Johnson. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
He didn't get no pressure.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he's
Doing
across
that.
the 45. It'll be second down. When you think about the strong safety position, you know, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that's a great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play. On 2nd and 7, Dalton.
Icky, eh?
He batted away and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he takes his
Damn, so this dude is trash, bro. Me, he's trash.
Good for 23. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle.
Oh, I really just don't even understand, bro.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Run committed, I do everything, bro.
Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Bucks with the extra point. And the lead is down 2. Touchdown wants to kick it off.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked.
Need for me to do that, bro.
You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Goofy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 56 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run
Score here, we win, bro. Crazy. They can just let somebody run the whole game.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Could've threw that, bro.
And he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. He still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game you've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Steps away to his left.
Oh my God.
They need it. It's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Saints are right back in this football game. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Throw to one dude, bro. One dude.
And he'll be out of bounds downs after getting this one across the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Now this will be a jet sweep. Here's Thomas with it. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Got an open man. It's a
Oh, dude, trash, bro. You don't even mean to be. Oh my God, you about to burn the clock.
First and 10 for Dalton. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
On second and 10.
We gone. Come on. Good block, boy. Come on.
As they get it up to the 43-yard line. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm being dumb.
Well, you know me, whether you needed an automobile unsolicited advice, just play it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
McPhilly.
Throwing is Mahomes
Yeah.
on third. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Bro, we on P version Terrence.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
Oh my God.
We're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
It was down.
Mahomes throwing on fourth.
Oh my. This is fucking.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Dalton's throw complete there to Johnson.
I don't know what's up with this dude and just throwing to one person, bro.
Just shy of the 20. Kamara trying the right side. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Here's Dalton. Catch here, left side.
Trying to let him score. I'm not even gonna lie.
First and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. On 2nd down, Kamara. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. From the 5, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he's across for the touchdown. It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. good on the extra point. And it would appear to be some late hurdles. They're going to get out of here with a comfortable 9. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is caught inside the 5.
Oh my God!
What a game we were treated to in this one. And I felt like they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield.